Hey y'all, it's Taker's Keep, and I'm coming back at you today with yet another figure review. This time, this figure is a OC, or original character. Her name is Rhacco-Bamn-Chyime. Yes, it's a little bit of a mouthful this time, and especially with the Japanese straight to romanization, it's a little complicated how to pronounce it or even how to spell it correctly. She at least had 3 different spellings of her name while I was trying to find her on my figure collection. I've always entertained the idea of collecting OC characters, but my struggle was that a lot of the OC characters were either bunny girls or cyberpunk inspired sculpts, and my aesthetic is definitely more D&D and fantasy, so I just didn't really have a selection that really made me want to buy an OC. But after going through AmiAmi Pre-Owned, which I do so often, I stumbled upon Rhacco-Bamn-Chyime, and I really did like what I saw. My favorite parts of this figure really comes down to the just gigantic claymore that she's holding in her right hand that stabs right into the base, followed up by her majestic looking cape that's flowing behind her, with her hair wildly billowing with the imaginary wind. It's definitely a very powerful looking character. It's I would say definitely this figure is equal parts sexy and powerful. And surprisingly, even though she is a little bit revealing, this is not a cast-off figure. And the detail on this character is amazing. I just love how the sword is just riddled with weathering and chips in the blade. It really makes her look like a war-torn veteran. Rako just has this gladiator barbarian aesthetic. The fact that she's wearing very little armor, yet she is just taking such a powerful pose, and the armor pieces that she's wearing all just have this weathering and chipping in it, just makes her look like a experienced fighter, that she's been in the ring a couple times. I especially love her gauntlets and her boots. Her fur-trimmed boots just have this really cool weathering effect as well. The whole figure is just very well weathered. Even up to the ears. Her bunny ears have like a little piece of it missing, which you can assume happened in one of her fights. The muscle definition of this figure is also really good. Her thighs are very well toned, and I can only assume that she also has a 6-pack under that steel plate that she has on her stomach. Unfortunately, that does not come off, so we'll never know what's underneath the metal plate. You know, addressing the elephant in the room, she is definitely very stacked. She has really great assets. Even though she is more of this warrior archetype character, it's still funny that she technically is still a bunny girl. You know, coupled with the bunny ears and the bunny tail behind her, this is definitely a bunny figure. However, the prey has become the predator. She is definitely the apex of bunny figures, which is even more apparent when you look at her helmet, which is shaped like a wolf's head. So the bunny has become the wolf. Overall, this is really a fantastic figure. I really need to start paying attention more to OCs. Even though these OCs might not be a part of the series that you like to collect, sometimes they really can fit your collection. Like, I really do like Rako, where she's standing next to my Saber Rider. And maybe it's because they have the same manufacturer, but they do look pretty good together. With Rako being slightly bigger because, of course, she's a very muscular girl. So overall, I'm very happy with my find. And with that, thank you for joining me on this figure review. If you liked what you saw, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next figure review. See ya!